Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I trim my ends at home without heat. So I rarely ever use heat when I'm trimming my ends. I think I've used heat once in the past, but for the most part I trim my ends without heat. So I want to say that I'm not a hair specialist, I'm not certified in any way, but this is the method that I've been using for the past few years to get rid of my damaged ends, and it has been working for me. I also want to add that I'm kind of having a little sinus flare right now, so I might sound a bit nasal, and my voice might not sound as beautiful and melodious as it normally does, but bear with me for this video. Now, if you're interested to know how you too can trim your ends at home without heat, stick around for the rest of the video. And I want to also add that we're currently at 681 subscribers, and I honestly cannot stop smiling. I am so excited and I am so grateful. So thank you all 681 of you subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love, the support, and this is pretty much encouragement to continue making content. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So I normally start this process off by sectioning off my hair into twists, simply because I find that this method works best for me. Now my hair type is a mixture of 4B and 4C. So the front of my hair is longer, thinner, straighter than the middle and back part of my hair, which tends to be a lot coilier and coarse. So I find that sectioning off my hair into twists helps the process to be faster, and it also helps it to be a lot easier as well. Now once I've sectioned off my hair into twists, I would then put it up in a bun so I can actually handle one twist at a time, and this helps the process to be done quicker and faster. Now I'll just simply pull down one of my hair, and I'll use my wide tooth comb to comb out the hair to ensure that I'm removing any knots that are there, and to try and get the hair as straight as possible, because for this process we're not using any heat. And I also want to add that you need to ensure that your hair scissors is sharp. So once you go in, you just simply cut the hair one time to remove it, as this will help you to remove the damaged ends and prevent you from possibly getting any hair damage from using a scissors that is not sharp or that is not a hair scissors. So once I've combed out the hair, I'm simply using my hand and fingers to help me straighten out the hair as much as possible. And then once I feel as though I have reached a point where I'm comfortable, where I'm no longer seeing the thickness of my hair, but it looks a little thinner to the end, I'll simply go in with my hair scissors and cut it off. And that is pretty much how I go through doing this process. And I want to also add that for some of the hair, depending on the parts of my head, I would split the twist into two instead of doing it into one section. I would split the twist in two and cut each section off. Now when I'm comfortable with the amount of hair that I've cut off, I would then go back in and put my hair in a twist, simply because I find that this helps in the process as well. It prevents me from having a full head of hair to deal with, and again, this makes the process simpler. So this is my method, and I just pretty much go through and repeat the steps for all of my hair. And as you can see, there isn't much hair that I've cut off. I've just cut off the hair that felt dry and brittle, and it was actually time for a trim, because the last time I did a trim was around over 5 months ago, so it was definitely time for a trim. Now I want to add that for me personally, I don't necessarily do a trim on clean washed hair, because this is my hair after taking out 5 weeks old braid, and I decided that I wanted to cut it before washing because I actually plan on washing my hair tomorrow. So I wanted to get cutting the damaged ends off, so I would just go in, wash my hair and put it up in a hairstyle rather than having to deal with this tomorrow. So that is what works for me. It might not work for you, but I find that this method works best for me. So this is the amount of shedding that I had at the end of the process, and this was what I combed out. So I didn't really lose that much hair, and this is my hair. I'm quickly doing a little length check. So currently my hair is at mid-back length, and my goal is to get to waist length. But that's pretty much the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and until next time, bye my loves.